Welcome back to the Chocobo Racing playthrough. I'm God Bunny.
And I'm Squeaks and Giggles.
Here to bring you Chapter 4, Part 3.
Now, this part has
a lot of distinction due to the fact of the E rating issue in 1999.
No wonder people say that video games are violent.
Lately today, M-rated games, no matter how bad they still are, they're probably much more,
They're like the T-rated games of them.
yeah, so, M-rated games today were T-rated back then. As you can tell, this is an E-rated game, and he's holding a knife up to Mog's throat.
Also, if you look at Final Fantasy VII, you'll see cross-dressing and dates with dudes.
Also, a lot of, vulgar language.
It's very funny.
And don't get me wrong, it's a weird game, though it is funny, yes.
By the way, this is Goblin, and he's got an ability that we should probably explain.
It pisses me off so much, but it's so fun to use in the next race.
But first, let's explain Golem's ability when we get to it.
Keep on gripping.
No.
You're not going to really see me grip much in this race.
Oh, God.
Anyway, the ability for Goblin is called Mug. He can take one summon stone that's in front. So if you have 3 different ones, he'll steal the one that you can use first.
And that's Grippa, Golem's ability, which pretty much lets you turn better.
Let you turn extremely well. Unfortunately, I don't use that because I can drift. But my catchphrase isn't keep on drifting, is it?
Oh, God. Please stop.
No.
Alright, by the way, there's a new summon stone called Blizzard.
Blizzard is very unwanted, basically, because you can crash on it with ease when the computers cheat and miss it on purpose.
He'll use it in this race sometime.
I think it's on lap 2.
But anyways, that's also a shortcut, if you didn't know.
It's not really a shortcut unless used right. If you can get through it without crashing, and if you can use it with a speed boost, it's a big help. If you can get through it without crashing, it's still a shortcut. If you crash inside of it, it's basically the same thing as going around the whole way, as you can see by looking at the map.
That was Blizzard.
You're basically just laying out road hazards.
Which Mog can fly over with Flap.
But nobody cares, because the next racer that we're going to face can fly in general. That's why I said Mog's ability is useless. The next character floats in the air on a magic cloud.
But we're not going to get to him until we get to that race.
It's coming up soon anyways. See, it's a road hazard. For you, and possibly everyone else, but not really dangerous. I mean, you want to hit them.
Yep. Also, there's another thing that we're going to be going over in the next race. I think he already knows what it is, don't you, God Bunny?
Yeah, by the way, I looked back, and I realized that the thing we wanted to talk about was, the fact that Chocobo doesn't say que anymore. I mean, it doesn't say something else.
Wark.
It says que now, I bet.
It says wark. It used to say wark.
Say wark, but God knows why, but not since
1990-something.
1997, I don't know.
1999, I think. This game.
Oh, whatever. Either way, it doesn't say wark anymore, and I'm happy about that. Wark sounds retarded. See, que. Much cuter.
Makes Chocobo the more adorable little creature that we know today.
Hopefully this video will still turn out alright. The next race is kind of going to piss me off due to the fact that we can go over this right now. It's going to lag a lot.
It's lag-tastic!
I thought we already said that somewhere.
Nope.
Whatever. Either way, since it's lagging, you're going to see it, but it's not as bad as the Moogle Forest. It's a longer race, so it's a lot harder to, and since there's a lot of things to edit, not editing, I mean, it's a lot to,
frame rate per second.
No, it's, it has to do with the, the look of the place, how the work they put into creating the place, and the detail.
Yes.
Is what makes it slow. It's a very complicated race on a stairwell, not a stairwell, a ramp.
And here's the forest.
It basically wraps around. I'll show you when we get to it because I can't really explain it. But when we get there, it's going to be easy to see. So.
Mog is a chicken.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he's more of a flying. I don't know. He's like kind of a dragon bird thing. I don't think he's really a chicken though. Like.
That's not funny, but I'm laughing anyway.
No, I'm serious. Is he like a dragon? He has wings, and he's a cheerleader because he's a pom-pom. That's, no. This is the uprising before the new millennium. Aluminum.
Oh, God. Oh, and here's Mog's scream.
Very funny. Very funny.
Why aren't you laughing?
Well, I've heard it so many times, it's not that funny. I just have to say it.
And we're going to be using Goblin for this.
Why? Because if you leave Goblin in this race, between him and the new character, he's right there on the loading screen, the Black Mage, you have no chance at winning. He'll steal your items, and the Black Mage will blast you with upgraded items. There's also a new summon stone called Thunder. The reason that the Goblin I chose to be him is because I could steal items. The reason I like to steal items is because of the Black Mage's ability, which I want to go over right now. By the way, if you haven't noticed, this is the stairwell where we have problems with lag, due to the fact that it's very detailed that you're going up in the same spot in a circle like 3 or 4 times, possibly 5. Either way, that's a lot to detail. Also, if you look down at the right corner, when you're going up that stairwell, you can see the other racers and the bottom to the raceway.
It's just a lot to take in for the game, and...
Also, with the recorder, the frames are slowing down, even though we set it to something that'll catch it much faster and better. But I believe that this castle, or this place in general, it's I don't blame it for being slow. Either way, back to my point about the Black Mage, its ability is called Magic Plus. When you have a summon stone, and the bar, like look at Mug, when that bar gets all the way to the top, it automatically gets used to power it up to the next level. So if you have Fire, you'll get Fire Up, Blizzara.
And if you have Blizzara already, you can get Blizzaga.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Either way, it gets powered up by 1. There's going to be a really cool one in the next race that I really like to use Magic Plus. That's why in the next race I believe I'm going to use the Black Mage. And then from there on, actually I use the Black Mage 1 more time. Yeah, you're going to see the Black Mage 2 more times. Then for the rest of the thing I'm just going to play Chocobo.
Chocobo is awesome.
Because Chocobo is one of the best characters.
Oh, and by the way, he got stuck twice. Don't get stuck if you can help it.
You can't really help it, you just gotta... It's all about timing. Yeah, it's not really your choice on the timing. Anyway, that concludes this race, and possibly this part.
Well, first we gotta get through the storybook.
It was bad filming this one. I mean... it was also bad recording this. Just recording the audio, the narration for this. It was a pain in the ass due to the fact we keep on getting interrupted.
Oh, and Black Mage doesn't talk.
Well, at least not till the end. And when he does talk, it's medieval time language speaking crap. I don't know. How would you put that?
I really don't know.
Anything else? Nothing?
Nothing but adios.
Keep on gripping.
No.